What up, guys? This is Casey Israel again, and this is video game hunting again. Oh, it's another hot ass day. Right now, I'm obviously going to head to one vintage stocks. I'm planning to hit the hit one. And then I'll go to the video game store. I got video game store as my backup plan. Because I went to there yesterday and I was just listening to music. I didn't really want to say anything. I just wanted to listen to music yesterday. And I was about to buy a Chrono Trigger for the Super Famicom. But the video game store has several Atari Jaguar games in the boxes, and they are decently priced. So it's like, okay, all of them really is I already had them I had them all. It was just some of them was in the box that I already had. Some of them, have the box, and then there's some I didn't have the box. So I'm gonna hit this one vintage stop, then maybe go for this one. But I'm like, I don't even know if I even want to make that trip right now. I don't know, maybe tomorrow or something. Because right now it's 100 degrees again. It's a hot day once again. That's why you can hear traffic more, because I know the phone gets overheated pretty quickly, especially with these 100 degree days. So I'm trying to do everything to keep it cool enough while keeping me cool too. Not while keeping this cold, but me, hot, sweating my balls off. Right now I'm still sweating. Got a little headache. I've been suffering my stomach issues again lately. I missed Tuesday, I believe, because I was really not feeling good. I was to the point I was going to be in the fetal position when I woke up because it was hurting so freaking bad. Alright, gotta put the windows up. Because you fucking asshole. This asshole totally blocked me from getting. He did that. You mother. And then stop shorts. Oh man. Let's check it out who it is. I have to go check and eyeball the person. Some old fuck. And then they get in this fucking lane. In the middle lane. Fucking asshole. So, yeah, I'm planning to go hit that, and maybe tomorrow what I could do is hit the furthest one, go to the flea markets, because it's been a little bit now. I think at least 2-3 weeks since I went to the flea market, maybe 2. It feels like it's been a while. But as go anywhere else after that, I don't know. If I feel like how I feel right now, like exhausted, drained, and hot, I would say no. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I want to get at least these 3 Jaguar games that I have loose. I want to get them boxed. That's at least what I'm trying to, my backup plan right now. And what's cool, they actually had 2 Atari Jaguars at the video game store. They have one loose and one in its box. And I think they priced the one in the box. I could be wrong. I did take a picture of it, but I think they priced that at $500. I think because it's boxed. I could be wrong. It could be cheaper than that. Ugh, gosh, I got a nasty headache. Nasty headache. I have to pause this for a second so I can get a drink. I'll probably stop at the vintage stock and take a swig of this mix of Powerade, water, it's more water than anything. You know it's hot when this metal cup, those knockoff Yeti cups. I got a Bubba cup right here, and it can hold the ice pretty long time, but usually when I go to my first break, I'll put some more ice in there, and then by lunch, it's about half the ice is gone, and then from lunch to all the way time to leave, pretty much all the ice is melted. So I am burnt up right now. It's hot. It says it's 102 now. Good God. And talking about my car, dude, I think someone actually stole some gas. I'm not gonna lie. I went from like 170 down to like 120 miles to go. So I think they took at least a few gallons out of my tank. Because right now, for the last 2-3 days, it went from 120 to 96 miles left. Still got half a tank. Yeah, I'm getting a headache. I might have to stop at a Quick Trip, take some Cedric or something. It's not because I'm hot, it's just, could be a couple things. Dehydrated. Could just be having a headache. I don't think it's because I'm hungry. Yeah. I'm gonna take a swig. It was more water than Powerade. That's okay. What I like to do is I like to fill it up with half or 3/4 Powerade and put some water in it, and then fill the bottle up with water so I can have more Powerade water. So Nitro got a couple more Powerades for the house. So I am at the vintage stock, but before I run in here, I'll show you the games that I got that I'm gonna trade in. Zool 2 for Atari Jaguar with the label on top. I'll be peeling that guy off. Theme Park, same thing. With the end label. And Brutals sports football. So, like I said, I'll peel the stickers off and peel the top label off. Because I want it, because I paid for those top labels. I mean, if you see my Jaguar episode, you would see why. Because, well, I can show you it here right now. Show you what the hell I'm talking about. So, managing these labels when I have loose games, not there. They're not there, so you're pulling all the labels. You don't have the labels on, so you have to pull all the games down and see what the hell you got. But I've sure to pulled away. I actually been, one time I had a guy walk over to me trying to bum me for money. So this could have been a bad spot for me doing that, but I'll be right back. Alright guys, so figure, hey, let's go road view. So, got out of Vintage Stock, really didn't have anything that had the die to get for. I mean, there's a couple cool things. I took a picture. But, I was thinking about picking up these Land Before Time toys that was from like Burger King or McDonald's. From the original Land Before Time. It's kind of like puppets. You put your hands in. And, hold on, guy. And they were $2 a piece. I was thinking about it, or at least take a picture. But I was like, screw it. Last time I bought toys, I turned around and sold it because I had no desire to hold on to it. It's not like I got a room for toys. This mall to my left is a dead mall now. I don't think it does. I think it's officially closed. Look at this bullshit. Fucking idiot. Cuts me off. University of OU. To the top left corner. But yeah, that mall's been closed. There was another mall that was... Actually, there's 3 malls here that are closed now. There was one that I did not know it was a mall. I guess it was before my time. And that mall became a church now, at like one of those big mega church. And it still is. Oh, cool. I wish I could take a picture. I guess I could, but I still need to try to be driving. But, damn it, I was going to go for it. Come on. Oh, you dirty fuck. Right there, that thing says OU in the bushes. I figure I'll take another way around. But they are kind of utilizing some of the mall. Like there's a gym. Is it a gym or it says care, so I guess it's a hospital. Oh, what's funny? Coming up to the left. I'm pretty sure I told you guys this before, but I hadn't said this in a while. I am about to the place where I lost my virginity. Coming up to this Red Roof Inn. This is where I lost my virginity at. But I remember it was very fast. And the woman told me she had a husband. I was like, oh no. I was like, last thing I need is a husband coming after me. So. Yeah, you guys, I'm pretty sure you're not going to see it. But to the left coming up. Every time I come by and I see that, that's the first thing I think about. Lost my virginity too. So that was fun. And no, I will not. I think I met the woman on a chat room. I believe it's been forever ago now. And no, I wasn't underage. I was over 18. Let's just say that. Yes, I was a late bloomer. Coming up to the left is where me, my dad, and my brother used to go golf all the time. When, like, during summer or springtime, we would come to this golf course. And it's been a long time since I went golfing. So, get this. Golfing was fun, but I was younger, and I guess it was a little cold one time. I was wearing my trench coat. Trench coat. And, golfing. And I had the brilliant idea of taking like either a CD player, like a Discman, or a tape player, like a Walkman. And I was like, hey, I can listen to music as I go golfing. I'm sure nowadays you could probably do that with a your phone and your AirPods, because you don't have to deal with wires. But I know one thing, that was a bad idea. And over here, I'm not sure if it's still open or still there. It used to be a public swimming pool that when I used to go to summer camp, we would go to this public swimming pool. It was fun to go to those swimming pools. Shoot, I really think it'd be nice to go to a water. You know what? I want to see the ex-girlfriend wants to go to the big water park around there. Do it now before they shut down. I hadn't been to a water park in a while. That's probably something we probably need to do before. I hadn't been to the water park since it's been renamed. It used to be called Big Splash, but now I think it's Safari Joe's or something like that. And I drove by it before, and I told you guys, I'm coming up to my left is where I actually was, the hospital I was born. And this hospital has grown since. This thing expanded. It used to be just a pink hospital, and now it's just expanded all over the place with the old daycare behind it that my mom would have me there. But good times, man. I actually still come around this area every once in a while. Obviously, when I go video game hunting. but every once in a while to get worked on. Yeah, I've been through the ringer around. Well, actually, not through the ringer. My mom's been more through the ringer around here than I was. Even though it's not a good time to think about it, but it's amazing. Nowadays, like when you go in there, it's a nightmare. It's like a maze. Come on. I should have turned. Dang it. Yeah, I should have turned. Son of a bitch. I was talking too much and thinking about that too much. Because I was going to try to come up a different direction to the game store. I am tired. I don't even know if I really want to do anything else today. I'm beat up. Got a headache. Yeah, good times, good times. Just looking around. Usually I'd be blasting my music right now. But, I think, honestly, I probably will do a live game hunt. Probably several versions tomorrow. But, I'm just watching this Family Guy. This woman's like making a bunch of hand gestures. Every once in a while, if I see some, like, I've been told from people at my job, they're like, Casey, a lot of times you don't look around, you just look forward. I'm like, well, yeah, I don't want to stare at people to my side, to my left or to my right. I mean, it's creepy. That a lot of times I like to just pull up a little offset from the next car beside me because I don't want to, like, someone to look over and be staring at me. It's creepy. And one of the things I hate is when someone's speeding up and when they catch up to you to the next lane and then they stay pace at you with you like they're watching you. It's like either get behind me or pull up. Wow. This Quick Trip literally shut down this one and opened another Quick Trip across the street from it. And I don't know what's the point. Why couldn't they renovate it a little bit? Like, close it down, renovate it, and then reopen it. Nope, now that you have a lot with a gas station that's now it's just going to be sitting there. Most likely it'll probably be demolished. Oh gosh. I think coming up is where my old apartments that me and this bitch of an ex-girlfriend had. It was not a good apartment at all. If I tell you some of the shit I saw there, you'll be like, ugh. But it was close. One, I had to get away from my parents. I mean, I love my parents, but when I was 20-ish, it's getting weird. Like, come on, I need to get away. I need to live on my own, kind of. Because it was getting freaking weird. I mean, me and my best friend, when they got out of college, we were supposed to, get an apartment together. But then, by the time we were thinking about it, my mom had a freak out on me because she didn't want me to leave. And you know what? Honestly, I think she did me a favor. Not saying that it wouldn't have been fun between me and my best friend. I bet we would have a blast. But I don't think I would have been ready. Because I was working at a shit job of Sears. Getting fucked over. Where they'll keep promoting people over me. Well, like I was used to be called, I went from the dock, or shipping and handling, or package pickup. Went from that, and I think I'd done that for like 3-4 years. Then I became an MCA, and they hired this one guy, and he was supposed to help people to shop online on Sears.com. And that was his whole thing. He was getting paid $10 an hour when I was making 7-something. Like, so this asshole's doing the same job I am, just every once in a while tells someone how to shop on the internet. And I was actually doing a better job on what he was doing. And the guy was trying to give me an attitude that, like, he's my fucking boss. Like, I told him, you ain't my fucking boss. I think I even told him, it's like, dude, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And I think he only lasted a month in that position before he quit. It's like, oh yeah, I've been there for 6 years, but don't give me a promotion or move me up. Yeah, like if you fuck with me, yeah, I'm gonna have a little attitude, but I usually wouldn't do that to the customer. I'm always asking, hey, can I help you? Can I help? Is there anything I can do for you? I would even, ring up cash apps for people because that was part of what my job was. Like, if there was an emergency and someone needed checking out, I could cash them out. But I would get no, what is it called? When you get the credit and you get the commission. I wouldn't get the commission, even though I was doing the job. So a lot of times I would just say, hey, I would ask one of the sales associates, say, hey, give me your number so you can get the commission. Yo, you gonna stop? People, what the fuck you doing? Are you on drugs, son? I had the right of way, not them. So, people are idiots. You gotta be careful. One time, I had one guy freak out on me. This is when I first moved back. The guy cut me off, and I gave him the finger, obviously. And I was going to GameStop, and this guy was like good 20-30 feet away from me, yelling at me like, "Hey, Fastro, why did you give me the finger?" It was like, because you cut me off, or you were about. No, he wasn't cutting me off. He was, he was about to clip me. Where in me? So he's yelling at me, calling me fat. Like, I was like, really? Is that the best thing you can tell me? I'm fat. Congratulations. I didn't know I was fat. So I was like, the guy who was still yelling at me, I was like, do I have to confront this motherfucker? And I closed my door, started walking towards, the guy took off like a pussy. So, alright, well, I am gonna go get those games, so I'll see you guys in the feed. Well, I had to resort to the backup. Oh, I thought someone had one of those stupid eyebrows or eyelashes on their Jeep, but no, it was just saying Firefly or whatever, Dragonfly, and it's real. Goodness gracious. So I'm just moving away. I don't want to do what I did prior, where I was showing the stuff off, and right in the middle where someone said, "Oh, what's he got?" So what I'm planning to do is find a spot so I can put the stickers on. Holy shit! This guy was just speeding across the... I wish I had this pulled forward, because this guy was a dick. He was speeding across the parking lot. Alright. First one on the... Wow. This theme park. Hold on. Is this factory sealed? No, it's been open because it has the hanging tab on it. The box is mint. It was. It has a tear. I don't know if that was me or it came with a manual. Wow. Alright, theme park. Put my sticker on it. Because I paid for these. I think I paid quite a bit of money for it. And I don't want to lose. I think I paid $15 for a whole thing of labels. So I'm like, honestly, I don't want to lose what I paid for. I guess I could have asked, hey, is it worth a little bit more because it got the label? Actually, when he traded in, he was like 101. I was like, oh, didn't really want to spend 100, but he gave me showed some heart because plus there's two things. Because one, I was trading in for the same game, but obviously for the box. And you know, it comes with not only the box, it comes with a nice box protector too. Usually if you buy a box copy from them, they will do this for you. But box protector, I love that. That's one. A lot of times if I sit, I'll keep my freaking foot on the pedal. So the next one is Brutal Sports Football. I think we gotta do a review on that one. Yeah, I don't know if they opened this up because it has the hanging tabs on it still. So, I mean, and it also has a manual and plastic wrap around the game. Yeah, so he gave me a little discount, like 10% off. Because one, I do business with them all the time. Two, I was trading in for the same game. I'm just getting the box. So they're pretty much, you know, getting money for the boxes. So first, I would usually say, give me see if they would separate it. But I had sometimes where they are like, we won't separate it, and I understand. It's in great shape. Those two were the same price. Zool 2 was expensive, $60. Box is mint again. This one doesn't have this seal around it or the hanging tab, but the box is still pretty damn good shape. And another manual. And this one does not have a wrap around the game. People just driving, flying through the freaking parking lot with no care in the world. They'll be like, oh, speeding through. Like, I wished I would record that asshole. Luckily, these stickers don't. Normally they don't tear off. I mean, like rip up, but they reseal pretty easily. I mean, I guess reseal is probably the right word for that. And it comes with the box sleeve, kind of like how Super Nintendo would have, and probably N64 games have a box sleeve. It's badass that at first, before I picked up my first boxes from the video game store, I never seen these in the boxes. I never seen them in the boxes. Oh, what's cool, look, the Jaguar claws. There we go. Having a little. People are just zooming by, coming close to me. There we go. It was a little tricky to put it all back into the box. Here we go. There's a little too. So I am happy about that. Took a little time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let you guys go because I'm gonna head home. So tomorrow I might do one live. So honestly, this won't be out until a later date. So I'll talk to you guys later. See you. Bye.